Hello, fellow world citizens. The world is our common heritage, despite our socio-anthropological distribution in the races and countries. The world is the real estate that connects us with our progenitor, Adam. We have a responsibility to foster world peace for the well-being and progression of humanity. Alas, despite our long existence and our advanced civilization, we've not done a good job of building a peaceful world. I'll tell you why and what must be done to right that failure. I'm Pan-uku. Understanding the connection between peace and real estate or territorial rights and doing justice to that reality is a master key to building and sustaining world peace. Colonialism, imperialism, slave trade were all consequences of injustice to territorial rights. The territorial expansions of the French and British empires and Serbia's territorial ambitions were backdrop to the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which sparked off the First World War. The collapse of the Treaty of Versailles, the disintegration of the League of Nations, and Hitler's reenactment of Germany's imperial policies all had to do with injustice to territorial rights and contributed overwhelmingly to the outbreak of the Second World War. Furthermore, the creation of the State of Israel within the real estate of Palestine remains a threat to world peace. Doing justice to territorial rights is a viable process to achieving world peace. It is a viable process to achieving world peace. But justice in this context does not mean the version of justice imposed by the superpowers, which is tainted with coercion and bias. Justice has got to be mutual, universal, authentic, and original. To achieve that, the necessary action is to revisit and correct the injustice enacted over disputed territories. Or in the alternative, negotiate out of such injustice. It's as simple as that. That, in my opinion, is the realistic process to achieving world peace. Any other process, I'm afraid, is mere fantasy, as history reckons. History reckons that because territorial disputes will continue, will recur and rebound every now and then unless we address them from the root cause. The breakdown of world peace is an indictment on humanity. The breakdown of world peace is an indictment on all of us. We must be audacious and confront our mistakes. We must save humanity and advance human civilization and unity. And the only way to do that is that we stand up for the truth, even if it's against ourselves. By the way, the truth sets you free. Let the United Nations beware, let the world beware, let us together beware. We've got to correct this inconsistency in the world peace, structure.